Go.
The video makes so much more sense to me hearing you say that. Like, I kind of got it, but I didn't really get it.
I have this, like, how do you sing dubstep when it's in your head?
That's good, right?
What do you do?
How do you hum?
sing
How do you hum
dubstep?
dubstep?
How do you sing when it's in your head? You're like, wah, wah, wah.
You know that song?
The reason why we're starting off with this angle is because the Buddha
Oh!
statue, the representation of something that's actually very human, is here on the porch. This is where the concrete Buddha lives. Because you know there is no such thing as a concrete Buddha.
There's only concrete.
Shaped like a Buddha.
You all knew that.
Now you do.
Or now you do. So what were I didn't...
I don't know, what are we talking about?
Yeah, whoa, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? What is that?
Well, like a lot of things, it starts out with a certain little seed of an idea, and then it becomes something else, and sometimes that final flower is very different than what I thought. Sometimes it's pretty close to what I imagined in the beginning, and this changed a little, but it started with this experience of, you know, having my own ups and downs, different emotions that I go through, and noticing that this figure, which I want to think of as the source of empathy. Like when I think of the Buddha, I think of this compassion, this limitless compassion, and this concrete statue of this doesn't seem to respond to anything that happens in my life, and it pisses me off. I'd be like, what does it take to get a rise out of this guy? Like, I'm going through all these various things, and there's nothing. The expression doesn't change. He's just like, hello, you know? And so I have this idea of like I want to do a dance where the movers are trying to do anything they can to get a response out of this figure of compassion. And in the end, no matter how much they turn the volume up on their emotions or their stories, there's nothing. And that's sort of where the idea started and stopped. The last part came as I was doing it, and so as I was editing and noticing that this thought was coming, well, in the video there's a couple of places during the shoot where we were hugging each other, where the dancers were coming into physical contact, and I thought, my God, God, Buddha, whatever you want to say, my deity, my spirituality, I thought, that's it. Like, this figure and any figure or symbol that represents compassion or empathy is a way to reference or recall that we are the seat. We are the seat of compassion and love. These living beings that we are, and when we touch and talk and support one another, this is the Buddha. This is infinite compassion and love. And there's no outward thing that is the source of that. It lives only between humans in a loving exchange.
Oh, I love that.
I like it too.
I totally did not understand the video.
That's art. You don't need to understand it. I put it out there. You interpret it one way, and
But when you say it like I mean, as soon as you say it, it's like a puzzle piece, you know? And it's like, aha!